hello, hello. I'm having some issues. Can you guys see me? Hey, Lenore. I don't know what I did before. I'm making a chocolate muffin. I'm hungry. I know I shouldn't be eating, but I'm hungry. Okay, I'll put it down. Sorry. Let's see who comes on. Hey, Lenore. Like I said, I don't know what I did before, so I turned it off and put it back on. Let's see who comes on so I could start the tutorial. Can you guys say hi to see if it's working? Oh, I see Lenore, so. Hey, 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 Sandra. I got chocolate on my shirt. Hey, Linda. Is it dark or should I turn more lights on? Can you guys see okay, or I need to put the more lights on? Tito, come down. Okay, cool. This brooch is bad. What's everybody doing today on Sunday? Getting ready for work Monday? Yuck. Trying to find out which brush I'm going to use. I'm gonna get some glitter, but I have extra tape. Hey, Jody! I'm trying to find which brush I'm gonna use because my brushes are dead. Dead. Well, we had leftover from yesterday. We got together for my birthday, and my God, I'm like, I'm not cooking today, so we had leftover. But this weekend went by fast. We need more people to come on so I could start the live. Homemade burritos. I don't like refried beans. chicken and dumplings here. I'm so tired of chicken. Oh my God. I want a nice big juicy steak. That's what I want. If I tell you what I made yesterday, you guys will be like, ew. I made cow's hoof soup. I think it's called like that. It was delicious. Delicious. It's an Ecuadorian recipe. Okay, so I went ahead and prepped my cup, okay guys? So I'm gonna tell you what I'm going to use. I painted my cup black and I added the decals in water slide. Now what I did, I found the pictures that I wanted online and then I took them to Design Space and I used the shape and because they come square. So I use a round shape and I unlocked it. Did I clean out his toes? No, I lick them like that. It was delicious. So I got a shape, I unlocked the shape, and then I put it on top of my picture and I cut it, just so I could add other pictures. So I painted my cup black, and where my water slides are going, I put some white on it. I don't care that it's all like crappy, because we are going to, hold on, I did something here. So I don't care how crappy it looks, because we are gonna put colors and we're gonna blend them in. So, but I put one in the bottom, so the bottom is not like, empty. And like I said, I use water slide. You can use printable vinyl. The reason, and if you do printable vinyl, then you could just paint your cup black completely and then you just put whatever design you want. So that's what I did, so I use water slide. That's why I did it off camera, so I have time to, it has time to dry while I do, before I do the tutorial. But if you could use printable vinyl as well, because remember we're gonna paint around it. I use water slide because it's easier to hide, you blend the edges, and because it's so thin, it's gonna blend a little better, but you could still use printable vinyl. So this is what I did. Here's my images. And then because you could use alcohol inks, but I use acrylic paint for mine and some alcohol ink. Like I always say, when I'm working on my cups to blend in the colors, I usually go with the color within the pictures. So because my pictures are like blues and purples, that's the colors I'm gonna use. And you can't see ink on black, so I'm using to do my galaxy cup and do all the colors I do, I'm using acrylic paint. I am going to use some alcohol ink, especially for this picture, because I want to put some of this color within. Hi Dawn. So I want to put some of these colors around here to match my picture. So like I say, I always work within the pictures on my cup to add the colors I want. So at this time, I'm going to use metallic blue. I'm just using metallic because I want metallic, but you could use any blue. I'm going to use this like teal color. I'm gonna use some black, and I might use white, I'm not sure. And I'm gonna use purple, but I want a light purple. I don't want a dark purple. So this is what I'm going to use. And then in my other cup, which I don't have it here, I added some like galaxy cluster. So I stayed within the colors in my cups again. This is Easter Sunday, and this is Andrina. I don't think I ever put Adrena on the website, but this is what I'm using today, and I'm gonna apply it with the tacky over and over. So let's start. I'm gonna bring the cameras down, and I'm gonna put my gloves because I got nails now. So give me 1 minute. Let me bring you guys down. Okay, I'm trying to put it in a way that you could see and I could see the comments, which is gonna be hard for me to see. Hold on, guys. My hands are so big and these gloves are so tight. Oh. Like I say, you could use alcohol ink if you add a lot of white to it. I'm going to use acrylic paint and some alcohol ink. Mainly the alcohol ink I'm going to use is going to be the black one and the yellow and red. So let me get it out. This is pink. This is orange. I'm gonna use yellow. No, this is not the one. And this is the red. Sorry guys, I thought I had everything out, but I don't. And black. This is pajamas. I got them yesterday for my birthday and I put them on. Hey, Crystal. You know I like to be comfy in my house. So, anyway. You guys could see the cup, right? Yep. Okay, let's start with, I'm gonna put a little bit of blue. This blue is almost done, so I hope I have enough for today. And I'm gonna put some of these. Hey, Deborah. This is like color shift acrylic paint. It's metallic. It's really pretty. And then we're gonna use purple. Now I'm gonna use the black and I'm gonna put it on this side because I did went over with a lot of white, so I gotta cover some of that white. But this black is like on its last leg. Look at this. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Okay. That should be enough. All right, so I'm going to start. I don't have a special brush to work on these. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna use this brush and paint black around my image just to blend in my pictures before I start adding the other colors. Don't worry about it because we could go over with the colors that we want. So you don't want to go too inside your picture, but you do want to blend your picture with your cup. So like this. It will look nicer once you finish. I don't know if you guys hear my son. I'm sorry, he's loud. He's playing his game. So I like to go over my, my picture a little bit. And then I want to start with the black. So I know around my pictures, I'm gonna use black to kind of blend in because the edges of my pictures are black anyway. If it was purple, then I would use purple. Like I said, I always go with my color I do. Let me ask my son to bring it over. Jamarco, can you go to my office and bring me the finished Galaxy cup? Please. I forgot to bring it over here, guys. So I start just with my blacks around my picture. I like to use the one with hard bristle. For some reason, I don't know why. I'll show it right now. I'm gonna wait for my son to bring it over.
What do we do?
The Galaxy cup in the office. Can you please bring it over? Like I said, don't go over your picture much. So here it is. This is the cup that I'm gonna make here for you now. Like you see, I went with the colors on my pictures. I'm not perfect doing Galaxy cups, so don't judge me. I need to get me more black paint because I go through it like crazy. And like I said, if you're not using, if you're using printable vinyl, then you don't need to paint spots in white. I went with water slides, so now I have to cover it a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a big deal. Remember, I'm going to use acrylic paint. Well, my client asked for something like this, and I'm like, I can't draw that stuff, so I just went and looked for the pictures, and then just blend them in. It looks horrible, guys, I know, but every time we start a cup, it looks horrible. And then when we finish, it looks amazing. Yeah, Deborah, you know, I always do my own thing here. That's what I say. You know, when I do my tutorials, I say this is the way I do it. I'm not saying it's the right way, but this is how I do it. So people are not like, you don't do it like that. Well, I do it like this. I'm not saying it's the right way, but it's easier for me. I'm gonna leave this spot here because this is gonna be red, like orangey looking one. So a little bit because I'm gonna put the other colors on top. There you go. Okay, so now we're gonna start with colors, and I'm going to start with the purple one. And when I do, I grab a little bit of paint and then clean it off the brush because you don't want it too thick. And then go like this, just pat it on my cup. This one is the line right here, so I have to be more. So just pat it. Remember, we're gonna mix the colors, so we're gonna go like this. And then we're gonna go with black later on again, so it's all about mixing. You're gonna go on top of the black. I'm gonna go with my blue. Again, use my brush, get it wet, and mix the two colors. Of course, I have to start in the line, so I'm struggling. Yes, the reason why I did that, Dawn, is because, oof, I grabbed the wrong color. It's because I use water slide. If you're gonna use printable vinyl, you could just do it with a spray painted black. I put spots in white so I could put my water slide. So if you see, I'm just patting the color. Except here, because here is the line for the cup in the bottom. So you don't have to start like I did. You don't have to do, if you're using water slide, then yes. But you don't have to start like I did with, I think I'm gonna have to go with black over here because this color is not really showing because it's too light. So let's put some black here. I'm gonna wait until that dries there. We're gonna go to another spot. I got it on Google. I just went and, you know, my client wanted it that. I'm gonna have to do, this is not coming out the way I want it. Every time I have to do a tutorial, I have trouble with my cups. Isn't that crazy? So I'm gonna pat these colors and then we'll mix them together. Yeah, I know, right? It's metallic blue. So what I do, I go with one color. And then you could go over it to make it darker once it dries, because if you keep patting and it's wet, it's gonna, you know, come right off. So I just go back when it dries and I go a little more. And again, I just mix my colors. Don't worry about it because we're gonna use black again once everything is said and done. I'm gonna go with like a makeup sponge. So once I'm done with that one, then I apply this green one like in the middle of them too. You could use these dabbers too. You could use this too if you want to. I don't have many left. So let's see if this is better. I got this brush in the 99-cent store. So what I do, I put the the blue and the purple, and then with the teal I go over. Or you could just go with, I don't know, I guess it's what you like. I just like to dab my colors and little by little add them. It's not a 1, 2, 3 project. Like I say, you have to wait until it dries and go back at it. So, there you go. I go with my purple. So I start with my colors, and when I think I have a lot of colors, then I go back with the black and blend them in. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Just gotta make sure I pay attention, because sometimes I just go on top of the picture too much and I don't like that. See, this one is already dry, so I could go with a second coat to make it darker because it was too light. I know it doesn't look pretty, guys, but it will. I thought it was so easy to make the other cup, and this one is like, it's because I'm live, I know. It always worked like that. So I go back with the black and just dab a little bit and mix the black with the blue or the black with the, you know, whatever color you have, just to make it more even. I need black paint. Let me see if I could use this black. My acrylic paint is dead. Let me see if I could use this. Yeah, you see? Just wait until your paint is dry, and then with your black, you go around it and dabbing really softly, then you mix them all up, like that corner there. Oh, thank you, Deborah. It's just time consuming because like I want it perfect, and it takes so long to get it the way you want it. But actually, I don't think this is the purple I use, but I'm gonna go with it because it's what I have right now. I'm gonna do this. Always mix you 2 colors though. That's the key to doing the blending, so you don't have a line in between them too. So I just go from, and then when you mix it, it gets another, it gets a different color. But dab it. Make sure your brush is not completely wet. I think these things are better, but I don't have enough. I only have 2 left, and I want to use it for my, my inks. So if you have these dabbers, it's so much better to do it. I just don't have enough. Maybe I could use one side for one side for the other one. I just want to do one part so I could show you what I do to blend them in. So keep me guys busy here. Talk to me because I'm doing this and I can't really talk much. Trying to use the same dabber for all of them. Okay, so I'm struggling here, but give me some time. Honestly, I was lazy. I didn't want to go out today and buy anything, so that's why I'm struggling. But you could use a brush. I just think with these, so much easier. You get more coverage. And if you have an easier way to do it, you could always let me know, guys. I mean, like I said, I'm not perfect. This is just the way I do it. So I could only teach you the way I do it. Now you're probably saying, wait, you're painting too much on that color. You know, the galaxy is not a lot of those colors, like it's more black to it. But wait until this dry and I show you what I do. It's in order for me to get more things done that I do it this way. Of course, I might have acrylic paint back there, but if I ask my son to give me acrylic paint, he's gonna send me to hell. So I'm gonna wait until that paint dries. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go here where it's dry and I'm gonna dab. Remember when I did the other cup that I tell you, dab very, very softly. What is that? Hold on. Oops. Dab very softly so you don't get lines. When you're trying to blend the black with the other colors, it's just dab, 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 dab. Softly. I usually use acrylic paint, but my acrylic finished, so I'm using, I'm trying to go where the paint is dry. I'm just using alcohol ink, black alcohol ink, and we're gonna dab, dab, dab. The paint is still wet. We gotta wait until it dries, guys, because I'm gonna mess it up and then so here is dry, so I'm gonna go here. Remember we went around the picture? So we're gonna dab very softly to mix kind of like the blue with the black. Soft kisses, soft, soft kisses. You see, when I'm going on the picture and the purple, I'm going really soft. And then I think I had too much color. I want more black, so I'm just gonna go here And then there you're gonna do it a little hotter because you want it to cover more. Let me see if I could get more of this stupid paint that is in bad shape. Sorry guys, my black paint is like done. I use it a lot, so I'm just trying to get, because I put too much paint, so I'm just gonna make more black. I am freaking hating this thing. Wait a minute. These dabbing sponges are the best, but I don't have any. Okay, so I'm gonna get this black too. See, I add all the colors just to kind of have a better coverage, and then I go on top of the colors and I kind of cut off some of the colors, because the Galaxy Cup are mainly black, so you don't want to make it all the same color. I don't know if I'm explaining myself the right way, guys. But what I'm trying to say is I try to paint as much as I can with the colors within the pictures, and then I just so now that looks like too harsh, and this is why I do this. My sponge needs to be a little dry. And you see, when you do it softly, well, the paint is wet. God damn. So that's how you blend it. Very softly. I gotta fix this because the paint was wet. Urgh. I'm struggling today, guys. What the hell? It's because I'm live. I did this cup so fast when I did it the first time. See, I blend in the edges of the purple with the blue. So we don't get harsh lines. This color, it's like see, I gotta wait until it dries because it's so freaking wet. The good thing is you could fix any mistake you make with this thing. Any mistake is fixable. So, oops, not black. I don't want black on there. Are you guys working on anything specific? Anybody working on anything like a hard order? I'm gonna mix this purple with the black and we're gonna do it softly. And that's what you want. You don't want harsh lines. Here I'm gonna do the same thing. You don't want to really erase all the colors you added, but this cup is mainly black. So when you just blend in the colors, these colors, the black mainly, you gotta do it softly. Because if not, you're gonna get, you know, this is wet, so I'm not gonna touch it. I'll mess it up again. So this is the parts that I did to cover like all the edges of the pictures. But you see the harsh lines? Now with this sponge, we're gonna go softly to cover up the harsh lines into your picture. So with this sponge, you're gonna go into your picture. But when you go into your pictures, you're gonna go very softly. I know I'm repeating myself, but so I know what the hell I'm doing. I have to repeat myself. Now this, I need full coverage, so I'm gonna go with my sponge, more wet. When I go inside the picture, that's when I go softly. When I want full cover, I just put a lot of paint on my sponge. But when I go inside the picture, into my black, because the picture, the edges of the pictures are black, so and then when I'm gonna mix the colors, I do the same thing. I go very softly with the black. I wet the sponge, take as much as I can, and then here softly. That's just to mix my blue with my black or my purple with my black. Oops, there you go. So when you want full coverage, make sure you do it with a wet brush, with a wet makeup sponge. Or you could use the magic eraser. You could use that too. See, I'm trying to mix the purple here. You see how it's not harsh? Like you don't have a harsh line there with the purple and the black. That's what you want to do. I mean, I don't have to finish this live if you guys know what I'm doing, and you know, I could finish it off camera. It's up to you. If you want me to keep going or... I'm gonna add the reason why I don't add glitter to the paint, Sandra, is because I'm gonna add some like little clusters to it. And besides the little clusters, I'm gonna add stardust in my epoxy. And the stardust, what it's gonna do is gonna give it that galaxy look. If you get my meaning. But you could do it, I mean. But I'm gonna use the clusters. I'm gonna add clusters to it. And see how it looks. Just go and mix colors and whichever way you like it. So the majority of it, I'm gonna make it black. But that's what I did with the other one. I added the stardust. And the stardust, what it did, it gave it that galaxy look. Because I suck at doing the stars. I went and into one of my glitters and I took the stars out of my glitters. So I want the cup to be more black, you know, because that's what the galaxy is. Black, black, black. I need to buy me some of these dabbers. It's so much easier than my brushes. You guys working on anything interesting this weekend? I didn't work on any cups. I like to use the sponge better to do the, oh, I got some, I'm telling you, when I go live, everything goes wrong. I got some purple on my black. Thank God we could fix anything. But with the makeup brushes, these, not the brushes, the sponge, I like to blend in with that better than the dabbers. And I'm gonna cut down some of these colors right here because this one here has it. So we're gonna do some black right there. Oh, the Joker cup. Ooh, I wanna see that. I never had anybody asking me for any like horror movie cups except that Freddy Krueger that I made. Oh no, I think I made a Dexter once. I love that show, but I think I made a Dexter cup. Oh, you gotta show me that cup, Sandra. You make beautiful cups, so. I need to dab on this one. So I went too hard over here. I don't want a dark dash. Oops, this fucking thing is coming off. I'm really struggling today, guys. I am struggling. Okay, so I need to fix this blue. I'm gonna add a lot of black here because I don't like the way this looks. So, oops. I went too much into the... Just keep an eye on your picture because over here I went too much into my picture, but that's gonna dry, so you won't see it. I just want you to see how it looks when you kind of like take the arch lines. Damn it. You see, like right here, the difference between the two colors. Just gotta play around with it. This is blue, so I'm gonna do the blue here. Fix the blue here. Oh my goodness, guys. This one I'm gonna do it in red. Red and yellow. Oops. Oopsie. Like I did on the other cup, I don't mix them, I just put them together. And we are, oh, I didn't do black there. I think I should do black so it doesn't show. Hold on. I got my sponge messed up. Okay, let me do black first because sorry guys. Always do your edges in black because you don't want to see the difference between. I wanted to leave some white so I could add the alcohol ink, because remember the alcohol ink won't show in black. So that's what I was trying to do, but we always have to add the edges, and then you add your red or whatever. The thing is, you gotta move, you know, to different sides because it gets wet. So if it gets wet, you can get shit done. You gotta wait until the paint dries a little bit. So let me wait for here and then see which other color needs to be blended. Oh, I need paper, guys. I need paper. This is what happens when you don't have enough materials to do your work. You gotta use the same thing for other colors. I like to do this on a skinny, it's so much easier. But I don't have a lot of skinnies left and I had to do another peanut cup. So I need my skinnies for that. This purple, man, shoot. Gotta wait, we gotta wait, we gotta wait. Oh my God, I got you guys off camera. I'm just trying to fix my mess. Just gonna move along. See, I don't want a lot of these because I already have it here, so I think that's good enough for this one. Remember, when you put epoxy, you won't see the difference between the alcohol ink, between the images, you know. I just like blending it in, and it takes time. I know it's boring, But it is what it is, you know? No, it's boring. I just go back and forth until the color that I want comes out the way I want it. I have paint, ink, got a mess. Hey, Dawn. I'm trying to see. I haven't seen you in a while. You left me. You abandoned the angels. I keep an eye on all of you. I know who's missing. I haven't seen Kathy either in a long time. Where's my angels are? They're always like, oh, I want a tutorial on the scope. Oh, and they're nowhere to be found when I do a tutorial. I'm gonna stop doing tutorials because you guys are never around. Some of you are. Some of you are. I'm just blending colors. Blending, blending, blending. The key to this is to blend all your colors together. So it doesn't look like just you painted a spot there because you wanted it to. I love this teal color. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I like to use this one to blend them more because this color it's like translucent. It's not as harsh as the blue one. So if you could see, like I'm gonna bring this color to this picture because this picture is close to this color. But the color is not so like dense or harsh. It's more like clear, so it's easier to kind of blend in. See, I'm trying to bring this color to the picture. I know. I just want us to hang out, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I take some time to go on live and teach you guys, do whatever. I think you could guys take some time for me too, you know? Especially because you guys always like, when you doing a tutorial? And then I do a tutorial and nobody shows up. I'm not trying to bitch, okay? I'm not trying to bitch, but I'm bitching, okay? That's it. Where's my... Okay, I think I used the wrong brush, and now I don't have a brush for the purple. What the hell is this? What did I do? I'm a disaster tonight. I'm a disaster tonight, so I want to apologize to all of you because I made the other cup so freaking fast and easy, and this one is like giving me a hard time. But that's what I usually do. I just go around and see, you know, where I want my colors or if I don't want my colors there. Like now I don't like that, so I'm gonna put black in it. See, paint covers paint. I think my plate is dirty because I'm getting these little things. Hey Maritza. See, this is the part I like. There, paint cover paint. Yeah. And then if I don't want to take it all, I just add a little bit of black and leave some to show in the background. What the hell is this? What do you guys think? Should I do more black or? I think I'm done with the colors. Oh, not really. I gotta finish this one, but it's wet, so I can't. So I'm gonna do this side. I don't mix them, but I just put my sponge in the middle of the two colors and I just dab it. So we're gonna get more red, more yellow. I know it makes an orange, but I don't want to make an orange per se. I want the two colors to show around this picture. And I'm gonna go inside this picture a little more because when I was putting my water slide, I scratched it. So I'm gonna cover some of those scratches with my alcohol ink and nobody would know that I even do that. So I'm gonna add more yellow because I think it has too much red. Even though it's not gonna show much, it's gonna soften up the red. Now, back to the black. The black is like the eraser, so you don't get I don't know if I'm explaining myself the right way, but here it is. You can't even see the edges of the pictures anymore. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna add any more color. I'm just gonna add a little black here in the middle. What do you guys think? Oh, wow. I'm just going around my cup. I'm making sure that I don't see any harsh lines. And if I do, I just hit it with my black. I use the black for everything. For everything. Because I always pay attention to your pictures, because sometimes I go crazy and I go over where I don't want it. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it like this, I think. And then I did such a shitty job painting this cup, white or black or whatever. I hope it doesn't show. Oh, I forgot the bottom. I never put any colors in the bottom. Shoot. 1 minute, because I gotta do this. I forgot the bottom. Never forget your bottoms. Never forget your bottoms. The truth is, this thing does not want to work for me today. Okay, I think I'm done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get a little bit of, and this is how I did mine. I'm gonna get a little bit of tacky over, and I'm going to put it right here. I didn't want to put a lot. This one has a big spot right here. My brush was dirty, but I don't care. And then I'm gonna add Easter Sunday. I don't wait until it dries. I put it on while it's wet. Always put something to save your glitter. Don't be like me, that I'm not ready. And I waste so much glitter. Brush off the extra. If you have a little extra that stays in the cup, don't worry, because remember, it's Galaxy. So we're gonna make it, like this one stuck because the paint was, see? This one I could remove once the paint dries because I don't want to scratch the cup like I just did because I'm an idiot. So now I'm gonna look and put some, yeah, that's what I use. I use Tacky Over and I just let it sit there. I'm gonna use this spot, I think. Yep, I'm gonna use this spot. I'm not gonna cover the whole thing, but I'm gonna add on this one. I'm gonna use Andrina. I'm just staying with the colors of my images. That's why I'm only adding this purple and that teal. So I'm just gonna put a couple of them. What I like about this cup is you kind of do almost everything, then or just add epoxy, and that's it. Everything is done in one sitting. Even though it takes forever, you know, it's done in one sitting, and then all you gotta do is wait for everything to dry, and then you add your epoxy. I don't know what I did with Andrina. Oh, here. Nope. I want to use Easter Sunday on this side. You could use, if you don't have Tacky Over, you could use Mod Podge. I think I'm gonna do one more, and it's gonna be the purple one. Where should I do it? The green there. Maybe down here, just a little, just a little. It's gonna be too close to that. Uh-oh. I'm gonna put a little bit here, I think. It's gonna be too close though. I don't know what to do. I want one more cluster, but oh, whatever. Let's put it right here. And we did green there, so we're gonna do purple here. And this is it. Then I'm gonna do next, when it's dry, I'm gonna get the little stars and put stars here and there, whatever. And when I put my epoxy, I'm just gonna put epoxy, I'm gonna put sun stardust. Where is it? I'm gonna put a stardust on my epoxy, and it gives it that galaxy look. And that's about it. I'm a disaster. My work area is a disaster. There you have it. This is my galaxy. And when I put the little stars, I'm gonna put it like in different spots. Make sure you hit this chunky glitter if you do use it to lay it down. And I don't have the stars with me. And this has been long enough tutorial. So, like I said, I'm just gonna add the stars and put sun dust in my epoxy, and then it's gonna come out like this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I was struggling today because you know how it is. You could do your job really nice and neat when nobody's watching, but when someone is watching, you make every mistake out there. But I think I'm happy with it. Like I said, I think the stars gonna make it look nice, but I have to go into one of my glitters and put all my stars because I don't have stars. I know they always fall. I hate it. That's why I don't wear none. I'm wearing because it's a tutorial. Listen, you always see things that nobody else does, Sandra. What the hell are you doing looking at my bra? Thank you, Dawn. Okay, I fixed it. Do you guys have any question? I tried to do my makeup the color of my logo. My daughter gave me 2 palettes from Ulta, so I was so happy. What do you think about the cups? Even though it gave me the hardest time this time, I think on the box it's gonna look really nice. It doesn't look too nice now, but it's gonna look nice. Thank you, Lenore. Any questions? Like I said, if you're gonna use printable vinyl, you don't have to paint white spots. Just paint your cup completely black. If you're gonna use, thank you ladies, if you're gonna use, it's on Tuesday. If you're gonna use water slide, then you paint your cup black, and then some spots you make it white just so you could place your water slide. Always prep your cups. Remember, prep, so you don't have any issues. Let me tell you, when I always prep my cups, and when I have to strip my cups, I go through hell. It is so hard. I know some people say, oh, you don't have to prep the cups. I never had a problem. You maybe didn't have a problem that you know of, but maybe the client that bought a cup is having a problem. I never told you. But I've seen a lot of cups that are not prepped, okay? And, you know, they peel easier, you know, like they crack easier. I have dropped my cups plenty of time, and I have never had a cup crack on me. I don't know why. I'm not saying I'm the best at making cups, but I think it only takes 5 seconds. So 5 seconds to prep your cup and then do the rest. I mean, how hard could it be? You're selling your cups for a lot of money, so you need to do a good job. Anyway, right? So, well, if you guys don't have any questions, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna add the stars, I'm gonna put epoxy, and I don't know, I guess I don't have to show you because it's already here. And this is in French. Don't ask me what it says. I just typed. So, anyway, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I know Michelle was busy, so I love you guys. If you have any question, you know where to find me. I'm gonna add this tutorial on YouTube. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, help me out. I'm not a pro, but I'm happy to show you the little things I know. Okay, so have a good night. See you soon. Bye.